Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fools for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. Unraveling the code of this twisted game. Anger burning bright, can't keep tame. No more falling for their tricks and schemes. It's time to wake up from these fake dreams. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fools for far so long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. No longer will we be blind to the truth. Rise up, reclaim our power with youth. Let's decode the world, see it for what it is. No longer fooled by their fake bliss. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, in disguise.
Damn, it's popping off out here. Arizona decodes A to Z. All right, so I just wanted to do this live. Again, not expecting much out of a YouTube live. As you see, it sounds like it's popping off out here in Arizona. I am in Mesa. Again, this is A to Z decodes. Like Arizona, right? Okay, and we should be good here on the volume. You may hear those sirens. Excuse that. I did put the link in the other on the other channels. Again, it's a YouTube live, so not expecting much here, but nonetheless, check your school report cards for Arizona schools released for 2023-24 school year. All right, across Arizona, more than 1,500 schools were rated, and the state overall maintained an average grade of B. All right, so let me go over here, and I'll try to just play this article. Oh, and I have to set up my phone because I want to make sure that we're going to hear this as well. But we're going to go over here to the article. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. Make sure that we can view this. Okay, so we can see it right there. Let me just go ahead and press play here, and let's see if this works. All right, let me pull up on my phone real quick. Get rid of this. Well, you got to go through a bunch of work on the channel to find out we're live. Oh, okay, there we go. So let me play this and see if we get some volume.
15 education reporter Eleni Dow. Every single year, the state releases letter grades for schools, and now we're getting a look at them for the last school year.
Just like we did with the symbols, you're just applying the rule.
It's a celebration at West Point High School in Tolleson this year, as they saw great improvements in their letter grade, going from a B to an A.
It's amazing when you know hundreds of people that put in all the man hours and the hard work and the belief in our students, and you see it come to that kind of a recognition. It's really exciting.
There are several components that go into letter grades for schools, including student proficiency in core classes to graduation rates and more.
Talk it out.
And while West Point High is celebrating an improvement, one of the district's high school dropped less than 10 points, but still maintained its B letter.
And just to put it in context, if 6 more students had graduated from that class, they would have actually seen an improvement overall for the year. So that's how close they were to being an improvement instead of being a decline.
With these new letter grades for Tolleson Union High School District, all of their schools are now A's and B's. I'm going to bring in Garrett Archer with a look inside the numbers as these letter grades change
I thought I was gonna do that.
from year to year for all schools across Arizona. Garrett?
Over 1,500 schools graded across the state, and averaging them across categories, Arizona gives itself a solid B, nearly the same averages as last year. We also looked at individual schools in the Valley, specifically the ones with the most change from last school year. All of these schools were graded at least 20 points higher this year. For
Wow.
schools, Learning Foundation went from a D to a B.
Is that something to do with them just
Mesa, Liberty Art
something to do with them just passing people? No Child Left Behind.
Academy, Quartz Hill Elementary, and Stepping Stones Academy. Charter schools, by the way, are all in yellow. For high schools, Gila Bend going from an F grade to a C. Ridgeview College Prep, Southridge, Skyline, and Mission Heights. On the other end, the biggest score drops. Elementary schools seeing a much bigger decline here. Crown Charter, Bennett Academy, Imagine Superstition, Step Up School, and one district school, Tartesso Elementary, making this list. For high schools, Glendale Union Online was the only one of these high schools to see double-digit score drops, moving from a B to a C.
Okay, and that's just only playing in one ear for me, but okay, so just a little bit of that video. This should be a pretty simple breakdown. Again, I just kind of wanted to go live. It's been a while here on A to Z Decodes, but we go live all the time on the other channels, right? So again, report cards for Arizona schools released for the 23-24 school year. Now check this out. Right away, this is what I see. Across Arizona, more than 1,500 schools were rated, and the state overall maintained an average grade of B. I mean, right when I see that 1,500, I know that's like 15, and I know Arizona equals 105, like 15, right? Because you can drop those zeros, no value numerology rules. Okay, zeros, zeros, zeros. You see, you get rid of them, and it's 15. Again, the Diamondbacks were in the World Series, and they lost last season to the Texas Rangers. Texas equals 15. Okay, and Arizona, the last state to recognize Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday as a holiday, Civil Rights Day. 1/15, like 15 is that day. Okay, so right away, Arizona 105, like 1,500. Both of them break down to 15. All right, and I may have heard something about 6 in there as well. 1 + 5 is 6 in that video. So this is just the code. Letters are numbers. Right. This is a code that the world is operated on, and it's getting exposed right now. Mainstream, local, it doesn't matter, right? But that's reversed with the alphabet. Z would be 1, A would be 26. And right away in the article, you see Phoenix, right? But the Arizona State Board of Education released a new snapshot of how Arizona schools are performing. Some schools like West Point High School in Tolleson were celebrating an increase in rating on Friday. The school increased its ranking from a B to an A. Look, the Arizona State Board of Education in the reduction cipher equals 137. And ordinal forwards report cards equals 137. All right. And I know, the 137, that is the 33rd prime number. You don't have to be into videos like this or live streams like this to know how big that number 33 is, right? Masonry equals 33. Some would say the country ran by that group, right? Anyways, 137. Look at the first Trump attempted assassination on the 13th day of the 7th month as well, right? So anyways, the Arizona State Board of Education 137, just like report cards, okay? And they speak of West Point High School. Look, West Point High School. Some schools like West Point High School in Tolleson were celebrating an increase in rating on Friday. The school increased its ranking from a B to an A. Look at that. West Point equals 42 and 48, both the reduction ciphers, forward and reverse with the language. Arizona equals 42 like West Point. And I highlight the 48 there with West Point. Here, let me see if I can. Okay, you see reverse reduction over there. You know, you get the duck in the way. But 48 and 42 equals West Point. West Point 42 like Arizona. You see, Arizona's the 48th state, and Arizona forwards with the language equals 84. So West Point 48, Arizona the 48th state, Arizona equals 84, the reflection, Arizona equals 42 like West Point, right? And it's the Grand Canyon State. I'm not sure if I put it in here, but it's the Grand Canyon State and Grand Canyon both equal 181, the 42nd prime number. And just putting it out there, Tempe, Arizona equals 181, the 42nd prime number, right? And Tempe, Arizona was trending recently. Just a side note, I did the decode where the office, Kamala Harris, was shot up or whatever out here in Arizona, the DNC office or whatever. Okay, and I brought up the 48th state right there, and Arizona equaling 84. You know, West Point equaling 48. Well, 4 plus 8 is 12. Tolleson, where West Point High School is located, Tolleson equals 112, like 12. Arizona, founded in 1912, and currently Arizona is 112 years old. And Arizona, you see with the Valentine's Day birthday right there, February 14, the 14th day of the second month, 14 minus 2 is 12. And notice the date here. Some schools like West Point High School in Tolleson were celebrating an increase in rating on Friday. Friday was October 25th. Look at that. The 25th day of the 10th month. 25 minus 10 is 15. Okay. And remember, back here at the start, it's kind of glitching on me. That's why it's not going faster. But back here at the start, remember Arizona 105 like 15. And across Arizona, more than 1,500 schools were rated. You see? So she was right in that video. Like, we're going to get into the numbers, right? And think about it. A, B, C, D, F. That is interesting when we utilize this code as well with the grading system, isn't it? That is kind of amazing. And you know what? They would maybe first bring this up as we're young and then kind of steer us away from it. And now we see the code is what's been used on us the whole time. And it's really coming out this year. Check this out. Okay. So, Principal Brandy Haskins says it's rewarding to see the efforts of staff and students recognized. Okay. And that's Tolleson. In Tolleson, West Point High School, right? And again, right there across Arizona, more than 1,500 schools were rated, and the state overall maintained an average grade of B. So they're speaking of grades, report cards. Principal Haskins equals 80. And look at that logo. Like maybe we look into that, like some sort of evil red dragon. That's interesting when you think of politics right now. And the selection is right around the corner, and it's on 11/5, November 5th, like 15. Think about Phoenix Rising, right? Think about like rituals, like rebirth. Okay, they say a lot of things are going to be different as we enter the year 25. Maybe an overall change. Who knows? You know, they kind of hint at that a lot, especially throughout my lifetime, and then things just kind of stay the same, right? I mean, there might be a change, but then it's just new deception. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I know in this code here, these numbers do not lie. 2023 school year, when I enter it right out of the title in the Gematrinator 85 calculator, it does the conversion for us. You get 80, and in the same reduction cipher, you get Principal Haskins. And think about girls rule the mother effing world, right? Was it Beyonce that said that? Remember, she had the Country Carter album. As those characters are trending, right, with the husband Jay-Z. Anyways, on a local level, the stuff all hits by the numbers as well. Principal Haskins, think about Harris, Haskins, Principal, you know, maybe like President, PP, Vice President. Think about that, right? But Principal Haskins equals 80. And H is the 8th letter of the alphabet, okay? 80 like 8. Interesting as well. But 2023-24 school year, put it right in the calculator, you get 80 like Principal Haskins. Look at grade equals 100 like Principal Haskins. You know what's amazing? This is the Valley of the Sun. We spoke about Phoenix Rising, rebirth rituals. Look, I've never been around for anything like that to take place. Maybe we all watch similar videos on YouTube. Speak of that stuff, right? I kind of like to just stick with the facts, but I'll still note that. But Valley of the Sun, and what I mean by state the facts is we're not in the rooms when those things are going down, right? So some of that stuff we just maybe can speculate, maybe there's good reason to speculate. That's what I mean by that. But I do know that Sun, SUN, like Valley of the Sun, Arizona here, right? I'm in Mesa, just outside of Phoenix. But Valley of the Sun, Sun equals 18, SUN. Okay. And look, 180, drop the zeros, remember, like 18, because you're going to get that 18 in a bigger number, right? And that's how these patterns, and this is how I show these patterns for you. Okay. 18 minutes on the video right now. My birthday's 8/18/81, by the way. It's not a coincidence how all of this stuff aligns, right? Very meticulous. And I just caught that too with the 100 and then the 80 like 18, right? Okay, so that's interesting. Look, Tolleson, right now they have a player called Sullen, right here. Oh, what else do we have here in Arizona, y'all? If anybody at some point is going to view this or maybe pops in, Payson, Arizona, Tucson, right? Not to mention the former Phoenix Suns players, Kevin Johnson, okay, Eddie Johnson. You see what I mean? This stuff is complete on point script. Speaking of West Point here, okay. So that's not a coincidence right there. None of that, okay. And just some fun stuff here to add, okay, you know, just to kind of show this code and that it's not a joke, right? grades equals 27, school equals 27. In the reduction cipher, school also equals 27 in reverse reduction. Reduction is just reduced at the 10th letter, going forwards or reverse. Okay, and how do you reduce it? You just drop the double digit to a single digit by adding the double digit and reducing it. And you know what? I just caught on the fly. The school week begins on Mondays, right? Monday equals 27. Okay, on the fly right over here. Look, I have the calculator up. Look at that. Monday equals 27 in 2 ciphers. Okay, and 72 the reverse. That's amazing. Okay, Monday 27, grades 27, school 27 in 2 ciphers like Monday. And wow, you know what we spoke of a little bit earlier? Look at this. And this is going to connect also here in a bit. Ritual equals 27. Right there. Okay, reduction cipher once again. And you get the 18 reversed. In ritual, remember, sun equals 18, S-U-N. That's amazing. And look at the 45 with ritual. Arizona's upcoming birthday, Valentine's Day, the 45th day of the year, y'all. And let me just put sun in here real quick. Look, sun equals 27 as well. And you get the 45 reverse, 54 in ordinal, Valley of the Sun, and 5 plus 4 is 9 even. Look at that. So sun 27, Monday 27, grades 27, school 27, y'all. On the fly, let me just put Valley of the Sun real quick. That's amazing. Look at just Valley and Sun. That's interesting. You get another 112. Okay, so right here, Valley of the Sun equals, okay, let me see if we get any prime number action here. Let's see. That doesn't, I don't think that, man, if that would have been 45, right? That would have been amazing on the fly, but it's not. But let's go back over here. Sometimes I forget I'm live. It's like I'm live now, okay? But this could easily be a video. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. You know, they're going to play these YouTube games. It's not a huge channel, but I did put the link on bigger channels. You know what I'm saying? Sketchy YouTube, sketchy StreamYard as well. But that's amazing for just some fun right there. Okay, and Monday through Friday, right? So the school week usually typically, right, starts on Monday, ends on Friday. You know, I shouldn't say typically, right? For, you know, that's how it's supposed to be. Wow. And class equals, this is amazing. Friday equals 63, 36, and 36. Class equals 36. Grades equals 36. And you get in 2023-24 school year, just like in the title, 81 and grades equals 54 like class. So that's amazing because that just piles on over here, y'all. That just piles on over here. With Monday, 72, 27, and 27. And then when we just put sun, oops, right there, sun 27 and 54. So that's amazing when grades equals 54, class equals 54, and then you see the 81s. Wow, right? But I guess the big thing there, Friday equals 63, 36, and 36. Class and grades equal 36. Right? And, you know, I did a couple of those things just to kind of show you that this is pretty basic and this code is undeniable. Am I good? I think I'm good on volume. Hello, hello. Look, teacher equals 39 like desk, y'all. And Arizona equals 39. Just kind of icing on this cake, I guess. Phoenix, Arizona equals 175 and 203. And in the same ordinal and reverse ciphers, just like Arizona schools. Okay. So that is undeniable. Okay. Again, right in our title, check your school. Report cards for Arizona schools released for 2023-24 school year. Arizona schools, you get 67. And Friday, again, we're celebrating an increase. West Point High School on Friday, October 25th, left 67 days in the year, just like Arizona schools equal 67. Okay. All right. You know, and that 67 is the 19th prime number as well. Let me just see if I put the numbers at the end. If that does look kind of overwhelming there, doesn't it? But I was just going to see if there was a 19. I know 19 connects big with Arizona, but I didn't want to like really make this more difficult than it had to be. I was just seeing if there's a 19 here. No, I don't see a 19 in there. Okay, but I'm gonna play. I'll probably just finish playing a little bit of the video that I started. It looks like there's still a little bit there, and let me add right here. Oh, it said my browser lost connection to screen share audio. Try sharing your screen again. Restart your browser. That's interesting. I'll just go over here and do it like this, and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? So I'll just cut the volume. Oh, it's not working? Gosh, that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't want to work. Oh, I'm gonna do this though. Watch. Check this out. Watch this. School report card 2023-24. Here, this is what I'll do. Here, I'm gonna play it on my phone. Check this out. I don't know if that's a real person out there. You could say hi if you are. I'll play this on my phone. I wanted to play the part that I didn't get earlier. Of course, we got to add, right? Of course, we got to add. Right here. We'll pick it up right here.
Glendale Union Online was the only one of these high schools to see double-digit score drops, moving from a B to a C. The others are mostly district schools as well: Tolleson, La Jolla, Greenway High School, and then Gateway Early College Prep. One of these schools you can see
So you're
is
gonna see
still
it
an A-rated
backwards
school.
a little bit.
It's
I
just
don't
more
know.
like an A- now. Eleni?
Thanks, Garrett. One rural school district saw significant improvement. Like Garrett mentioned, Gila Bend High School went from an F to a C.
We are not happy where we're at.
That's good.
We got a lot of work to do, but it's a celebration that the work we're doing is working.
The district and high school implemented a new program that they say is helping improve the culture for its students and giving them more motivation for life
About
after high school,
time.
as well as a few other measures.
We talk about having the right people and doing the right things. I think a big focus for us has been professional development.
All right, so I think we're good. I think we're good here. I think we're good here, y'all. So yeah. Appreciate y'all. I wanted to give you that easy, nice thumbnail too. But yeah, I just wanted to show you it again. It doesn't matter where you're at, your local stories. I'm out here in Arizona. Look, you know what I mean? That stuff's undeniable with all the 27s, 18s, 45s on the fly. And you know what? I forgot to show you this. Arizona's next birthday here. How it is the 45th day of the year, Valentine's Day. And remember the 45s and the 54s we landed. But you see right here, day of the year, February 14th, the upcoming year. See, 45th day of the year. So ritual equals 81, 45, and 27. And all of that landed here with our base ciphers and such. So cool. So a quick little half hour. Man, look at that. Lands heavy. So yeah, a quick little half hour live. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much, but it is a public stream. Sometimes it's just easier to do these like this and just chalk it up as a video. But unfortunately, not a lot of people tend to watch the lives. And that's a YouTube problem because they want you to feel excited about going live, but then it doesn't come across anybody's screen. I mean, unless you're a sellout. If you're a sellout YouTuber, it gets pushed. You don't got to deal with these problems. You know, think about it, right? Think about it. Who's spending their time stalking other YouTube channels, right? Think about it. Who has the time? Not anybody at the forefront of this, right? Anyways. So yeah, again, hopefully we have been good on the volume. We should be good on the volume. Yeah. So check your school report cards for Arizona schools released for the 23-24 school year. All right. So, you know, what will happen, you know, as we move forward. Okay. I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to give this to you real quick. You know, what's going to happen now with the 24-25 year, and so on, right? So appreciate y'all. Again, A to Z decodes, local Arizona, 26 letters in the alphabet, Arizona, AZ. Interesting. And we have other channels if you're interested. And if I don't have the links there, you can, you know, ask me if you come across this video and I'll send you the right direction, right? It's a battle, again, on these YouTube streets, not being a sellout, not being here to deceive by giving truth and asking for money like a lot of your negative gatekeeping decoders will do. Well, hopefully they fall soon, right? I appreciate y'all, Matthew J. O'Connor, or, you know, Math Tucon, whatever you want to call me. As long as you soak up the knowledge, know where you received it from. And I'll play some music getting out of here. Until next time, y'all.
Arizona local, but my words go worldwide. Decoding all the fake lies, truth won't hide. We've been fooled by those who preach deceit. Valentine's Day, birthday, all just a deceit. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. Unraveling the code of this twisted game. Anger burning bright, can't keep tame. No more falling for their tricks and schemes. It's time to wake up from these fake dreams. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free, reclaim our power with youth. Let's decode the world, see it for what it is, no longer fooled by their fake bliss.